Welcome to tonight's girls volleyball match between the Triton Central Lady Tigers and your Beech Grove Hornets. I'm Jim Pick, and Beech Grove enters this contest with a record of 0-2, losing to Lutheran and Greenwood, while Triton Central enters with a record of 0-2, losing to Whiteland and Brown County. So sit back and relax and enjoy tonight's game here on BGTV. Here are the starting lineups. First for the visiting Triton Central Lady Tigers. At left hitter, number 40, Emily Lane. At middle hitter, number 17, Jordan Engel. At number 1, the libero, Kim Hagee. At setter, number 27, Milliken Guy. At defensive specialist, number 5, Sarah Green. And setter, number 30, Kayla Scott. For the Beech Grove Lady Hornets, at middle hitter, number 3, Caitlin Farnworth. At middle hitter, number 5, Lizzie Giller. At outside hitter, number 6, Shelby Courtney. Outside hitter, number 10, Kayla Kaiser. At defensive specialist, number 11, Abby Stoltz. And outside hitter, number 12, Brittany Rink. The Triton Central Lady Tigers are coached by Ray Basili in his first season at Triton Central. The Beech Grove Lady Hornets are coached by Lindsay Hall in her third year here at Beech Grove. So we are about to get underway here at the Beech Grove High School Gymnasium for this Indiana Crossroads Conference matchup between the Triton Central Lady Tigers and the Beech Grove Lady Hornets. Actually, Faith Welty was scheduled to start, but number 27, wait a minute. We had a little bit of a mix-up, I think. 1740, 11. Actually, Allison Gill is in the lineup. I stand corrected. Allison Gill at right hitter is in the lineup for Triton Central. She will start. Here's the first serve of the game, served by number 27, Milliken Guy. And we've got a point for Triton Central, as the ball is double hit by the Lady Hornets. Triton Central on the board first at 1-0. Nice dig. Here's number 5. That was Giller on the spike. And the Hornets pick up that point. And we are all even at 1. Abby Stoltz will serve for the Lady Hornets. Nice serve. Dug out. Here's Kaiser on the spike. And Kaiser with a kill, as she puts her team in front 2-1. Hornets will continue to serve, as the Hornets have scored 2 unanswered points here in the first set. It's best 3 out of 5. We played a 25 through the first 4 sets. The 5th set is 15, as Abby Stoltz gets an ace on that serve, extending the margin to 3-1. Three unanswered points for Beech Grove. Nice dig by number 1 for Triton Central, the libero. That is, Courtney gets it over. Dug out by Capshaw. There's a spike, too long. Attempted by Brittany Rink, but to no avail. So award Triton Central a point, and they're down by 1. Check that. Should that be a point for Beech Grove? Yep. Take the point off the scoreboard for Triton Central, I think. Yep, 4-1. Beech Grove is awarded a point there because of some violation, but Triton Central does get their point back. So they now trail by 2 instead of 3 at 4-2. Jordan Engel will serve for the Lady Tigers. As that's served out of bounds. As Shelby Courtney lets that go out, but not by much. Lizzie Giller will serve for the Lady Hornets. That could not be put into play by Emily Lane. As the Hornets score another point. So the lead is 4 at 6-2. We're just underway here at Beech Grove High School. Nice dig by number 10. Brought over by Rink. Good volley here. Here's Kaiser. That is, what's the ruling? Out, I believe. Yep. Just missed hitting the back line. Good call by the officials. So a point for Triton Central. We got a substitution. Checking in the lineup, number 13, Jordan Welty, as Sarah Green, who's wearing number 5 tonight, gets a breather. Emily Lane will serve for Triton Central. Nice dig there by the Hornets. Good block by Kayla Kaiser. And Beech Grove has its 4-point lead back at 7-3. Now serving for the Hornets, number 4, Taylor Tyree. Here's 13 with a spike for Triton Central. Saved by Stoltz. Courtney gets it over. Nice spike by number 3, Caitlin Farnworth. And the margin is now 5 as Triton Central takes a timeout. We have played about a third of the way through set number 1. Beech Grove leading 8-3. As the Hornets will continue to serve once play resumes. As Tyree will continue to serve for Beech Grove. Looking to extend her team's lead. Nice serve by Tyree. That is another point for Beech Grove. As that ball goes off of the backboard of the basketball goal, which is up near the rafters, resulting in a Beech Grove point. 9-3 now. Nice spike by number 13. That is Jordan Welty. Good volley here. They get it over, Triton Central does. On the spike is number 3, Caitlin Farnworth. And the lead is now 7 at 10-3. Tyree's next service goes over the net. Cannot be fielded cleanly by Triton Central. And it's now 11-3. As Allison Gill cannot save it for Triton Central. Tyree's next service is over. Dug out. Here's Courtney. That is blocked by number 10. That is Faith Welty for Triton Central. Actually, point for Triton Central, or point for Beech Grove, as Welty was on the Beech Grove side of the court. Another point for Beech Grove. 13-3 now. Taylor Tyree continues to serve. Hit off of number 9, Alyssa Ortle for Triton Central. And the margin continues to swell for Beech Grove. 14-3. Substitution for Triton Central. Number 40, Emily Lane, checking into the Tiger lineup. Good dig by Lane. Here's Courtney on the attempted dink. That is inbounds. Stays into the field of play. And that's the 15th Beech Grove point, as the margin is now 12 at 15-3. Tyree's serve is too long. So that results in a Triton Central point, 15-4, as they will be serving. We're going to have a substitution for Triton Central, as Raven Folan will check into the Lady Tiger lineup. Kayla Scott will serve for the Tigers, trying to get her team back into the set, or the match rather, as we are still in set number 1. Here is Farnworth getting it over, as the ball is hit out of bounds. Triton Central awarded a point as a result, and it's 15-5. Scott's next service is over. Rink gets it over for Beech Grove. Nice dig. Here's Courtney on the dink, and she gets it into the field of play for Beech Grove, as the ball could not be fielded by Triton Central. 16-5 now, as Rink will serve for the first time tonight. Dug out by Triton Central. Here's Farnworth. That is out of bounds, I believe. Yes. Another point awarded for the Lady Hornets, and it's 17-5. As Brittany Rink will once again serve for Beech Grove. That is hit into the net by Emily Lane for Triton Central. Triton Central takes another timeout, as we are further along here in the first set. Beech Grove leading Triton Central 18-5 here in the first set. Brittany Rink will continue to serve for the Lady Hornets, as they look to extend this lead even further. The Triton Central players have come out of their huddle and are now onto the court. Beech Grove has not yet used a timeout. They haven't had to so far. Another nice serve by Brittany Rink, resulting in a Beech Grove point. And the margin is now 14 at 19-5. Rink serving once again. Dug out, but to no avail, as the ball goes into the net. The margin is now 15 at 20-5. Hornets looking to put this first set away. Rink with another nice service. 32 with a nice kill, but it's dug out. Good volley here. Rink with another dig over to Stoltz. Courtney has her attempted spike blocked. Good volley here. Courtney dug out. Nice spike by number 13, Jordan Welty for Triton Central, as she scores Triton Central's 6th point of the set. 20-6, Triton Central trailing, but serving. The libero Kim Hagee serving for the Tigers. Nice dig, that goes out of bounds. Nice attempt by Taylor Tyree, but just out. 20-7. Hornets still leading by a comfortable margin. Here's a nice service by Hagee. That is hit by Lizzie Giller. We've got a violation for Beech Grove. Actually, Caitlin Farnworth was over the net, hitting the ball on the Triton Central side of the court, resulting in a Triton Central point, 20-8. That is inbounds, I believe. Yep. The officials ruled it in. That is an ace for Kim Hagee. Triton Central with 4 unanswered points. It's now 20-9. Hagee with another service. Dug out by Rink. Spiked by Farnworth. Here's Welty. Courtney. Dug out. Nice block by Caitlin Farnworth, resulting in a Beech Grove point. And Farnworth will serve. 21-9. She can extend the margin. Perhaps serve her team to the first set victory. As that ball goes off of Triton Central. Another point for Beech Grove. And it's now 22-9. Farnworth continues to serve as that ball is short. Not even near the net. As a point is awarded to Triton Central as a result. So Farnworth cannot finish out the first set. Serving, that is. Number 5 serving for Triton Central, Sarah Green. Dug out by Stoltz. Knocked over by, I believe that is Tyree. Nice spike by number 5, Lizzie Giller. And the margin is now 13 at 23-10. Shelby Courtney will serve. Nice service there. Lane is blocked by Lizzie Giller. Another Beech Grove point. So Courtney can wrap up this set for Beech Grove. If Hornets can score here. Dug out by Stoltz. Rink cannot dig it out. So a point for Triton Central. Triton Central not done yet in this first set, as the margin is now 13 at 24-11. Triton Central makes some substitutions, as Milliken Guy will serve. As the ball goes off of Courtney. Courtney got mixed up there trying to hit the ball. 24-12. That is long, and the Hornets win the first set by a score of 25-12. Beech Grove serving Taylor Johnson will do the honors to start set number 2. Dug out by Triton Central there. Kaiser with the spike. Triton Central gets it over. Here's Farnworth, or Giller rather. Nice spike by Lizzie Giller. And the Hornets are on the board here in set number 2. Johnson serving. Nice low serve, but it's dug out. That hit by number 32, Raven Fowen, is too long. As the Hornets add to the lead, it's now 2-0. Johnson's serve is fielded by number 5, Sarah Green. Hit out of bounds. And the points continue to pile up for Beech Grove. That's what we want. 3-0 Hornets. Johnson with another nice slow serve. Dug out by Farnworth. Dumped over the net by Kaiser. The spike attempt is into the net. Attempted by Emily Lane, but to no avail. 4-0 Beech Grove. Hit over by number 5. That is Sarah Green. Point for Triton Central. As the ball lands inbounds. That's where you want to put it if you're Triton Central, where nobody is in the field of play. Triton Central picks up its first point of the second set, but they trail 4-1 as Milliken Guy serves for the Lady Tigers. Nice dig out by Kaiser, but it goes out of bounds. Ruled out of bounds by the officials. So Triton Central gets its second point of the second set as they've cut in the Beech Grove lead. It's now a 2-point lead for Beech Grove. Now it's a 1-point lead as that ball could not be fielded cleanly by Beech Grove. Brittany Rink could not dig it out cleanly. 4-3 now. Guy continues to serve for Triton Central. That is deflected off of Brittany Rink. And this set is all even at 4-piece. Nice serving by Milliken Guy of Triton Central. Another nice low serve. Hit off of Farnworth. That is saved by number 9, Taylor Johnson. Number 8, wait a minute. Yeah, number 9, Taylor Johnson. Correct. Number 8's Morgan Capshaw. She's on the bench right now. Point for Beech Grove. Serving is Giller. Hit by number 17. That is too long. Jordan Engel on the spike attempt, but goes out of bounds. 6-4 Beech Grove. Served by Giller. As that ball could not be dug out cleanly by Triton Central. Kim Hagee on the dig attempt, but nothing doing. 7-4 now. Nice block by Beech Grove. Good volley here. Over the net. Here is number 3, Farnworth on the spike attempt. Point for Beech Grove. And it's now 8-4 Hornets. Another serve by Giller. As that ball could not be handled cleanly by Triton Central. The margin is now 5 at 9-4. And another ace for Lizzie Giller. Timeout Triton Central. As we played 14 points here in set number 2, Beech Grove leading Triton Central 10-4. Beech Grove will be serving once play resumes. Lizzie Giller will serve once again for the Lady Hornets, who lead 10-4. Nice spike by 17. Nice spike by Lizzie Giller. And another Beech Grove point extends the margin to 7 at 11-4. The Hornets scored the first 4 points of this set. Then Triton Central scored 4 unanswered points of their own. Now the Hornets have scored 7 unanswered points. Giller still serving. Dug out by Hagee. Blocked. That is in. Wait a minute. Oh, it was called out. Looked like it was in, but it was called out by the officials. Triton Central awarded a point, and it's 11-5. Looked like Kaiser wanted that point, didn't get it. Ball is served into the net by Shelby Courtney for Beech Grove. Another Triton Central point. 11-6 now. Ingalls serving. That could not be dug out cleanly by Courtney. Triton Central with 3 unanswered points. As Abby Stoltz will enter the lineup for Beech Grove. Dug up by Stoltz. Here's Farnworth into the net. Another point for Triton Central. 11-8 as the Lady Tigers look to get back into the set to perhaps even this match at 1 set apiece. Nice dink by Taylor Johnson. Dug out. Farnworth with a point. Wait a minute. No, wipe off the point. Triton Central awarded a point. There was a violation. 11-9 now. Farnworth gets it over the net for a point for Beech Grove. And that 5-point run comes to an end as the Hornets will serve, leading 12-9. Taylor Tyree will serve for the Hornets. Substitution for Beech Grove. Shelby Courtney checks into the lineup as Abby Stoltz will have a seat on the bench. Welty with a spike and another Triton Central point as she draws her team to within 2 at 12-10. Emily Lane will serve for the Lady Tigers. Nice serve. Here's 13 with a nice spike. That is Jordan Welty, the older sister of Faith Welty for Triton Central. 12-11 now. Back to a 1-point lead for Beech Grove. Ball is dug out, saved over the net. Luzon to Courtney. Nice volley here. Nice dig. Courtney with a spike. And a point for Beech Grove. Attempted block by Triton Central was to no avail. 14-11. As Brittany Rink will serve for Beech Grove. That could not be dug out by Allison Gill for Triton Central. I think it was 13-11. Now it's 14-11. Net, wait a minute, it's 15. I stand corrected. That is too long. Another Beech Grove point. As Kim Hagee's hit is long beyond the field of play. The margin back to 5 at 16-11. Another nice serve by Brittany Rink. Luzon hits it. Here's Farnworth. Good dig by Triton Central that time. Farnworth, or actually that was Taylor Johnson who put it into the field of play over the net. 17-11. Beech Grove leading by 6. Another nice serve by Brittany Rink. And another ace for Rink as the margin is now 18-11. Rink still serving. Here's a spike by Welty, blocked by Taylor Johnson. Another Beech Grove point as Triton Central will take a timeout. We have played 21, or actually 31 points here in the second set. Actually, the scoreboard says 19-11. Another serve by Brittany Rink. Let's see. Looked like a double hit by Beech Grove, resulting in a Triton Central point. 19-12 as more substitutions come into the game for Triton Central. Raven Follin and Kaylin Scott checking into the Triton Central lineup. As Kayla Scott will serve for the Lady Tigers, who trail by 7 at 19-12. It was thought to be 20-12. Nice volley here on this serve. Welty puts it over. Nice, dug out. Nice point by Erin Luzon. As Luzon manages to save it, the ball hits the net and goes over into the field of play on the Triton Central side. 20-12 now. Beech Grove leading by 8. As Caitlin Farnworth will serve for the Lady Hornets. Welty gets it over for Triton Central. What do we've got? Looks like a carry for Beech Grove, resulting in a Triton Central point. 20-13. As Kim Hagee will serve for the Lady Tigers. Trying to get her team back into the match. As the ball goes off of Caitlin Farnworth at an awkward angle to where her team cannot hit it. 20-14 now. Hagee continues to serve for Triton Central. Nice serve by Hagee. Dug out by Rink. Nice spike, but out of bounds. Nice spike attempt by Taylor Tyree, but a Triton Central point. Draws the Tigers to within 5 at 20-15. As Hagee serves it into the net for Triton Central, resulting in a Beech Grove point. Substitutions for Beech Grove, Kayla Kaiser and Abby Stoltz re-entering the Hornet lineup. Stoltz will serve for Beech Grove, leading 21-15. Dug out by Farnworth. Here's Rink with a spike attempt. Nothing doing for Beech Grove. 21-16 now. As Triton Central has drawn to within 5. Sarah Green to serve for Triton Central. Nicely dug out by Farnworth. Kaiser hits it over. Here's Engel serving over the net. Stoltz hits it over. Nice volley here. Point for Triton Central as Jordan Engel hits it off a Beech Grove player to where they cannot save it. 21-17. The Tigers have drawn to within 4. Another serve by Green. Put over the net by Taylor Johnson. Into the field of play. Point for Beech Grove. 22-17 as Taylor Johnson will serve for the Lady Hornets. Dug out by Triton Central. Blocked by Kaiser. Johnson to Kaiser. And it's off of number 1 for Triton Central, Hagee. Kayla Kaiser with a nice spike, extending her team's lead to 6 at 23-17. Served into the net by Taylor Johnson, however. A point is awarded to the Lady Tigers, 23-18. As Milliken Guy will come into the game to serve for Triton Central. That is over the net for Beech Grove. They managed to save it. Lane with a nice spike for Triton Central. 23-19. The Tigers draw to within 4. Here's Rink. Kaiser cannot save it as the ball goes out of bounds. She hit it over to the other side, but it was not within the antennae. 23-20. Giller. Nice block by Giller. 24-20. As Giller could close out the set with a service point for Beech Grove. Dug out by Hagee. Giller to Johnson. Stoltz cannot put it over the net, however. 24-21. Triton Central remains alive as Faith Welty re-enters the contest for the Lady Tigers. Serving is Jordan Engel. Spike by Farnworth. Actually, that was more of putting the ball into play. Nice spike by Beech Grove. And that is the deciding point here in the second set as Beech Grove wins the second set 25-21. As we looks as if Milliken Guy will serve as she gets the ball. And she will put it into play for Triton Central. Nice dig there. Giller hits it over for Beech Grove. As the Hornets are on the board first in set number 3. Taylor Johnson will serve for the Lady Hornets. That is too long. And the set evens at 1 point apiece. Jordan Engel will serve for the Triton Central Lady Tigers. Here's Kaiser, but she can't quite reach the ball. The ball was not set very well by the Hornets that time. 2-1 Triton Central. Kaiser sets. Rink puts it over. Dug out by Farnworth. Stoltz puts it over. Here's Engel putting it over for Triton Central. Farnworth with a nice dig, gets it over the net. Good volley here. And a point for Triton Central. As looks as if Faith Welty scored the point for the Lady Tigers. 3 unanswered points for Triton Central. Engel continues to serve, but hits it into the net for the Lady Tigers. Lizzie Giller will serve for Beech Grove, as it's now 3-2. Saved by Hagee. Yep. Here's Farnworth with an attempted spike, and it's a successful one for Farnworth. And the set is now tied at 3. Giller continues to serve. Nice serve that time. Green gets it over. As Brittany Rink could not save it. Triton Central recaptures the lead at 4-3. Emily Lane will serve for Triton Central. That ball is off of Caitlin Farnworth, as that ball takes a wicked hop off of the Beech Grove player. 5-3 now. Dug out by Farnworth. Rink puts it over. Welty, Jordan Welty that is, for Triton Central. Hit over by Stoltz. Stoltz saves it. Here's Farnworth on the spike, goes out of bounds. Triton Central scores a point that time, and it's 6-3. Used to be in the old days, you can only score a point while serving. Not anymore, as we have rally scoring, and Triton Central scores another point, and it's 7-3 now, as the margin is 4. The Triton Central Lady Tigers look to get back into this match. Attempted spike by Farnworth, a successful one, as Farnworth draws her team to within 3. It's 7-4. Taylor Tyree will serve for Beech Grove. A successful serve. Spike by Farnworth, blocked by Welty. A point for Beech Grove, yes. Weren't sure about what the scoring was on that particular point. Point for Beech Grove, 7-5. Dug out by Triton Central. Luzon, spiked by Farnworth. Deflected off of a Triton Central player, out of bounds. Another Beech Grove point, as it's 7-6. Tyree continues to serve for Beech Grove as she looks to even this set. But Triton Central gets the point right there, as nobody was there to cover that hit by Triton Central, as it's now 8-6 in favor of the Lady Tigers here in set number 3. Serving for Triton Central will be number 30, Kayla Scott. Nice serve by Scott. Spike attempt by Courtney. Dug out by Triton Central. Courtney could not put it over the net, as that attempt falls short. And the margin is now 3 at 9-6, Triton Central. Scott with another serve. First service for Triton Central. Nice spike by Farnworth, but dug out by Triton Central. That ball is hit into the net for a Beech Grove point. And the Hornets have drawn to within 2 at 9-7. Serving will be Brittany Rink. Point for Beech Grove as Shelby Courtney puts it over the net for the Hornets, as that goes off a Triton Central player, out of bounds. 9-8 now. Another serve by Rink, dug out by Triton Central. Here's Welty, blocked by Farnworth. And this set is tied at 9, as the Hornets have battled back to draw even with the Lady Tigers. That ball is served into the net, and the Hornets have the lead at 10-9. Their first lead in this set since 1-0. Rink once again. Nice service. goes out of bounds off a Triton Central player, resulting in another Beech Grove Lady Hornet point. Triton Central will use a timeout as we're in set number 3 here at Beech Grove High School. Your score, Beech Grove 11, Triton Central 9. Brittany Rink will continue to serve for Beech Grove as her team leads 11-9. What do we got here? Violation on Triton Central's part, I believe. Don't know what that was. Maybe improper positioning. Help me on this one. A point for Beech Grove nonetheless. 12-9. Nice dig by Triton Central there. Courtney with the dink. Dug out by Welty. Dug out by Luzon. Farnworth puts it over for Beech Grove as she extends the Beech Grove Lady Hornet lead to 4 at 13-9. Brittany Rink once again serving for the Lady Hornets, but she can't get that serve over the net, resulting in a Lady Tiger point. 13-10. Kim Hagee will serve for the Lady Tigers as she tries to draw her team back into the match. Here's a hit by Tyree, dug out by Welty. Nice spike by number 9, Alyssa Ortle. Luzon puts it over. That ball cannot be dug out by Triton Central as the Hornets extend their lead to 4 at 14-10. Caitlin Farnworth will serve. Thanks to Aaron Luzon. That is an ace for Farnworth. 15-10 now. Hornets drawing ever closer to perhaps closing out the match as they lead by 2 sets here. Farnworth serves it into the net. 15-11 now. Substitutions come in for Triton Central as Jordan Welty will have a seat on the Triton Central bench, as will Alyssa Ortle. That serve by Sarah Green goes long. 16-11 as Kayla Kaiser re-enters the contest for the Lady Hornets. Abby Stilts will serve for Beech Grove. Dug out by Triton Central. That is partially blocked. Kaiser can't get it over the net as she hits it into the net for Beech Grove, resulting in a Triton Central point. 16-12 now as Milliken Guy will serve for the Lady Tigers. That is dug out by Farnworth, but it goes out of bounds as it's outside the antenna, the near side antenna. Guy will serve once again. 16-13. Dug out by Rink. Here's a spike attempt by Lane. Put over the net by Giller. Nicely done by Beech Grove. Good volley here. And a point by Triton Central as Emily Lane gets credit for that point for the kill there. 16-14. Hornets leading by 2. Dug out by Aaron Luzon, the libero. Johnson to Kaiser. That goes over. Saved by Stoltz. Batted over by Johnson. Could not be saved by Luzon. As the Triton Central Lady Tigers draw to within one at 16-15. Guy serving for Triton Central. Johnson puts it over. Guy sets it. That is hit over. And Luzon cannot reach that ball. As it lands inbounds. And that evens the set at 16. Milliken Guy continuing to serve for the Lady Tigers. Hornets looking to break service here. Can't quite do so. Giller with a spike attempt. Kaiser saves it. But spiked by number 11, Allison Gill for Triton Central. As the Lady Tigers recapture the lead at 17-16. Dug out by Stoltz. Kaiser with the spike attempt. That is inbounds. Actually, it was deflected off a Triton Central player. Inbounds. Point for Beech Grove as the set is even at 17 apiece. Taylor Johnson will serve for the Lady Hornets. Hornets leading the match by 2 sets. Johnson looking to give her team the lead. Nice serve by Taylor Johnson. Dug out by Rink on the Triton Central side as that ball is hit out of bounds by Allison Gill. Hornets recapture the lead, 18-17. Johnson with another service. Good low serve by Johnson. Spiked by Kaiser. Point for Beech Grove. As Kayla Kaiser records the 19th Beech Grove point here in set number 3. Johnson once again serving. That ball's hit out of bounds. The Hornets pad their lead to 3 at 20-17 as Triton Central will use another timeout. The Hornets lead by 3, 20-17 in set number 3, looking to close out this match. Once play resumes, Taylor Johnson will serve for Beech Grove. Here we go. Can the Hornets extend their margin to possibly close out the match? Nice serve by Taylor Johnson, the senior. Nice spike by number 17, Jordan Engel, as she draws her team to within 2 at 20-18. And Engel will serve for the Lady Tigers. Engel could not put much on that serve, as the point is awarded to Beech Grove, 21-18. Lizzie Giller doing the service for Beech Grove. Dug out by Hagee. Here's a nice spike by Allison Gill for Triton Central. And it's now 21-19. This match isn't over just yet. Emily Lane will serve for the Lady Tigers. Dug out by Luzon. Here's Farnworth, gets over the net. Put over by Triton Central. Here's the setup. The kill by Farnworth. And the margin is now 3 at 22-19. As Taylor Tyree re-enters the contest for Beech Grove, as she will serve. A kill by Caitlin Farnworth for Beech Grove, resulting in that Beech Grove point. Dug out by Luzon. Farnworth with another spike attempt. Here's Welty. We got a point for Triton Central? I believe so. I think it was a net violation, Beech Grove. Triton Central will be serving. And it will be Kayla Scott. 22-20, Beech Grove leading by 2 here in the third set. Scott serves it into the net. Now it's 23-20. Brittany Rink serving for the Lady Hornets. The ball goes over the net. That is it hits the net over. That is a legal serve. That ball is in play. Nice spike by Shelby Courtney. And the Hornets can close out the match here if they can score a point on this next serve. 24-20. Rink gets it over. Welty blocked by Farnworth. Saved by Beech Grove. Rink gets it over. Nice block by Shelby Courtney. And the Hornets win the match by a score with 25-20 here in set number 3. The Hornets win in straight sets by a score of 25-12, 25-21, and 25-20. For our producer, Wiley Kraft, and the rest of the crew here at BGTV, I'm Jim Pick saying so long for now. The Hornets win in straight sets for their first win of the season. You've been watching Beech Grove High School Girls Varsity Volleyball on your home for Beech Grove High School Sports, BGTV.